Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we are in Minecraft, and I got this idea from Jamzy Boy. He's a great builder on YouTube. You guys should go check him out. That's his name, Jamzy Boy. I think that is it exactly. Just look that up. Now, he had this idea of going around and looking at these plots on the server. Yes, I'm in a texture pack because these hay blocks would look pretty ugly, so I know this is the texture pack that this guy was using, whoever was making that. Oh, we gotta change our video settings, do we? Particles. Oh yeah, I have Optifine on. You have to have Optifine. Details, particles, animations. I haven't used this forever. Let's just keep it like this. Who cares? So yeah, we will do some plot reviewing. That's what he was doing in his video. So he also said even if the build's complete crap, it's horrible, you have to find something good in it. So we're going to give some constructive criticism. I don't know if these people will be watching this video. I highly doubt it. And I don't want to go in here, hey guys, check out my YouTube channel, I'm recording this, because no one cares. No one cares. And most of the people say that have 2 subscribers, and they're just trying to do something that everyone else has done. And I know I'm doing something that someone else has done. It kind of contradicts itself, but whatever. So we'll check out this build. I don't know what builds Jamzy Boy checked out, so if you came from his channel, or you know what he looked at, sorry if I'm doing repeats. So this one over here, I just walked in it. Oh yeah, control. I can't run in control. I'm on, or it's Optifine. So right off the bat, of course, in a survival or vanilla pack, this is pretty bad, at least to me. This is what I see. Well, first of all, when I use moss cobblestone, I assume that's moss stone brick. Yeah. When I use that and cracked is fine. The way how this guy has it is pretty good, and I like how he has the moss down there. However, when you have it up here, it doesn't make too much sense. I mean, it's possible, obviously. That's possible. You see it in real life. But I like to see this down here by the vegetation. I've mentioned this many times. It's a great building tip. I like a lot. Oh, that guy just said Jamzy Boy. Is he in here? I have no idea. If you guys can see him in there, whatever. Hey Jams, yeah, I guess he is in here. Oh well. Because everyone comes to this place from him. So when I do that, I mostly put on the bottom. But other than that, it's pretty good. This cut right here, how it splits, is a little bit weird. So what I would do to mess with that is kind of put some smooth or some stone brick in here. Just a little bit, to get some variation there. Right here looks a little bit different actually. I must have just put more mossy cobble. But it looks okay. I like it. This part right here, I don't like it personally because it's I'm gonna like something. I like it, but the fact that it's even, it makes it harder to work with. So if I were him, I would work with odd numbers, and it looks like he did here for the most part. Now let's check out these houses. These are different styled houses. He has the hay. It looks a lot better in this texture pack than it does on. Oh, you can't open and close doors. Can you go in chests? Can you sleep? What is this? I'm guessing that's a player head? No, skeleton skull. That's pretty cool. Okay. So how does it... Oh, from the back you get the bone. I like this house. How people do this, the interior, it's so small. He has the bed, he has some drawers here, a chest, a table. He fit a lot of stuff in here in a tiny space. I would probably put an iron fence right here to hold that cauldron up. It would make a little bit more sense. But overall, for this tiny house and the size that he's working with, pretty good. And I assume it's going to be the same for these. This house right here is pretty cool as well, because he has the different styled roof going all over the place. He has this consistently, so the stairs upside down, he has that consistently, which this is his style of building. You probably don't see this over in all the other builds, but it's just him. Everyone has their style of doing this. Some people put a dragon, which I think that one's a dragon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you see that? That's really cool. Yeah, I think Jamzy Boy did that, and that guy took it off Jamzy Boy, but it doesn't matter. So, cool how everyone has their little style here. He changed it up, put some wood here. That's probably supposed to be something else in a different texture pack, so probably looks a little bit weird. I guess a little sitting area. I want to see what that is. The wheat field's pretty cool. I always like doing these wheat fields, especially when You have some hay bales here. I hide some water under there to keep these vegetated. So, great idea. Oh, it looks like they got trampled. Yeah, see, there's water. So that's also a good tip. I might do that in one of my daily tip videos. Hay bale over water makes it look a lot nicer. It blends in with the wheat. You know, it's a nice transition, sort of. It's not really a transition. It just blends in well. They made the wheat and the hay bale might not look exactly the same, but pretty cool. What is this? Carpet? Yellow carpet. Yeah, that's why I use texture packs. So, random hay bales, good, cool. Cool beans. Did he put? Yeah, he put yellow carpet on there. That's a nice effect with the texture pack. Some cauldrons. This is just a little effect, now that I think about it. Ooh, look at the water in there. How it's halfway, or half full, half empty, whatever way you see it. That's always a nice effect, instead of having everything full to the top, like water. You know, everything being exactly either nothing or 100%. So doing it halfway, just a little detail that he did. He took a bucket or a water bottle and filled it up just to have that look. Okay, so now we're looking at this. Personally, if I were to do that, I would do that on the inside because I just like that look. Because this is just it's just a little too weird. How there's just a random cut. Of course, if you're far away, when we get far away, you're not really going to notice it with all this stuff in front of you. Ooh, I haven't used the zoom in option for a very long time. So I'm guessing horse stays in there. I like how he used the hay bale and the carpet in there to give it some kind of messy feel. That's cool as well. Skeleton head for some reason, just a little sitting area, I guess. He split that up. I love that. I think these are cobwebs. Yeah, they're cobwebs. Nice fireplace. That's pretty cool how he has the pressure plate here, and that is an iron block, I'm guessing. Yeah, iron block to sort of make it a little bit different instead of iron block. Those little details really help. So whenever you have some kind of flat surface like a table or some kind of fire area, maybe place some pressure plates. Maybe you need a chest somewhere to just give it some ambiance. I don't know what the skeleton heads are for. What is this? I don't know what that is. And that's some wood has some different stuff on it too. Anvils everywhere, chest. Pretty cool. Ooh, yeah, we gotta check out this. Windmills are always weird to make. This one, I think this guy did a pretty good job from what I'm looking at now. This is the first time I'm looking at this plot, by the way, if I haven't said that already. So, windmills are pretty hard. Some people just go with a plus sign, but this guy took some effort. I'm sure he did some trial and error to get that kind of look. This wood block is out of place. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's out of place. That's fine. Can I get down from here? Well, how do you get up? Do I get up from here? Nope, yeah. I'm sure you can see there's no point in having that ladder up there. So he needs to make some kind of way to get up there. When I do my creative builds, even if it's in creative, I like to make sure everything functions. So if I'm making something, I want to have some kind of function to it, whether it's a house and you just sleep in it or it's decorative, that's fine. I guess you could say that's decorative, but still, having that top area, there's no point if you can't get up there. And I know this is a creative world and whatnot, but still. Overall, I'd give this plot a 8 out of 10. You know, for the size of it, you can only do so much. But he covered a lot of cool stuff. One thing that I didn't mention was the grass and the leaves on the side. So that symbolizes that you have some kind of border going on here, as well as some vegetation, some life. Then on the inside, you have the beautiful pathway with some grass here. I'd probably add a little bit more grass personally, but then again, he might have thought that this is a more civilized town. Maybe not too much traffic going on the path, so they're not completely worn down. I like the hay. I like the use of carpets on this as well to give it a different kind of look. Maybe it's not a misplaced. I have no idea. I like the cobwebs that he used, the windmill. So 8 out of 10 is good. He hit a lot of major points here. The hay bales were good, of course. In default texture pack, it's not going to work. Those hay bales are good as well. The fences here are okay. I'd probably use cobblestone fences in my opinion. If I were to do this, I'd just do little minor changes just for my liking. But some people may like this a lot better and give it a 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. But I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. I think that's a pretty good rating. So I'm going to check how long this video is. Maybe we'll do one more. Okay, so we're around 10 minutes in here. This build is near the one that we just reviewed. I thought we might check it out because not too much building, so it's something different. But they do have some wood in here and some hobbit holes. I'm guessing they're hobbit holes. So we're going to tackle 2, maybe 3 main parts. 1, the landscape. How does that hold up to the houses? Is it good? Is it natural? Does it look natural? 2, we're going to look at the houses. And 3, we're going to look at the minor details, like the water over here, which isn't filled, but that could be some kind of detail. So, first, the landscape. Let's look at that. So, we have some full blocks here with some stone. Yeah, there's stone. If you use Optifine, or if you don't use Optifine, you probably won't get that grass on there. So make sure you use Optifine with this texture pack, which is called Conquest. Resource pack. Conquest right there. Conquest. Underscore. I guess that helps. Uh-oh. Am I frozen? I'm not responding. Alright, am I good? Am I still recording? Yep. Alright, so that's that. There's some stone here. With, I wonder what this texture pack has for the half slabs. Stone slabs. Yeah, it's not complete. If there were stone half slabs of this that had that kind of look to it, you know, I'd put them there, but obviously you can't really do that. The way that this person has it set up is okay. I like it. I would probably add more grass over the top and then some stone in the middle. He was probably going for a more stone type look, which is fine. Mountains are like that. You know, they don't have grass on them. But for Minecraft wise, we always see grass on them. So we see the grass on top of the hobbit hole. Is this hobbit hole? Let's just go check it out. Yeah, it sort of looks hobbity. Hobbity, ooh, goes down. Ooh, there's more stuff to check out. Nice library. Okay, so we'll tackle that later. I'm still trying to use control to run. So the grass is on top of that. I think that's a good look, especially if he's going for a stone, mossy kind of mountain look. Having the grass on top, you know, sets your eye to that area because it's more vegetated. You go to that, and there should be a house there. Who wants to live on the stone? So that makes sense. Maybe that wasn't what was going through his mind. That's what I'm just saying. That's how I see it. If I have this landscape here beforehand, so yeah, that's just how I see it. And this one, I assume it's the same one. No, it's blocked off because they didn't finish it yet. That's that. What is this? Jukebox, emerald block. Don't know why it's like that. Okay, so the landscape goes onto here. I like doing this with rivers. How he does it. One side is high up, and you can't really see over to the right of you. What is that? I have to check what all these things are. That's cobweb too? What is this one then? Cobweb. Alright, that's weird. That's weird. I don't know why it's different. This little bridge that he has here is pretty cool. I guess it makes sense. What I would do here differently is I would continue this path over here. This wood, maybe one more, maybe a log right there to stop it. And maybe put a log right here to support it up, and then end the log right there. Same thing with this one, just to give it more support because that doesn't look like a lot of support. Then again, it's Minecraft. Anything floats besides gravel and sand and other stuff. TNT if it's lit. So landscape overall, I would give that an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10, maybe 9, near that. It looks good. I like it a lot. Texture pack looks good. Now for the water, the minor details, and then we'll move on to the house. He has bone meal everywhere. Something that bone meal makes everything look better. If you don't have bone meal, your build just looks not as decent. So what I would do differently with this bone meal, which looks like he did somewhat over here, and then this texture pack kind of blends in. So in default, I would plant the bone meal all around, and then I just run through and just break a few because you don't want too much. It looks really cool. If you're going for a more ruined type look, Probably forgot to put bone meal there. If you're going for more of a ruin, overgrown type look, then yes, bone meal the hell out of the thing. Just put as much bone meal as you want. So minor details, from what I'm seeing, that kind of goes with minor detail, what I was talking about earlier. The bone meal, I'd probably give it a, I mean, with the size of the build, I think he could have done more with the minor details. Maybe, I don't know, for example, a well somewhere, or some kind of water spout coming through the mountain, maybe over here. That would be a cool one. But this is mostly for the bridge. And I would probably continue this stone a little bit more. It looks like he just cut it off and kind of put grass everywhere. Probably should have just continued the stone just a little bit more here and there. There you go. I'm trying to put stone in there. So I'd probably give the minor details 7 out of 10. He can add more stuff, and there's some stuff that he can change. I'm assuming it's a he, by the way. Now for the house here. Looks like we have a lot of minor details. I have no idea what these are supposed to be, but I guess it's just supposed to be something. Maybe a rope pumpkin. Alright, well that could just be some doorway emerald blocks. So he fit a lot into a small area, like I said before in the other one. The ground, however, from what I'm looking at now, not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. I like the wheat, the carpet that he used. He probably could have used more carpet and more of just stone. Maybe this, that, and then maybe 2 blocks of stone. Maybe just all stone brick and very few cobblestone. I think that could have been different. Looks like he has some ladders here, by the way. So just some minor details to give a block a different kind of look. Looks like there's supposed to be fire there. Down here, looks like it changes. I would continue this down. Personally, that's what I would do. But it looks like he's going for more stone, looking overgrown. No one's been here before in a while. And then the reading area, like we just checked out earlier. It's pretty cool. I'd give this house a 9 out of 10. I like how it looks. I like how it's a hobbit hole kind of thing. Maybe it's not defined as a hobbit hole to this person exactly. But the interior is beautiful. I like it a lot. I just do the ground differently. I give it a 9 out of 10. If I didn't say that already, I just forgot. The front of it is pretty good. Maybe some wood logs there. Maybe the stairs flipped. But I like it. It looks cool. This one is blocked, but it has some storage crates here. That's also another minor detail kind of look. I like that. So I give this build another 8 out of 10. I'd say 8 out of 10 for the plot. For the size, good. Actually, I want to change that right now. 7 out of 10. Because I didn't notice this. I know you're limited to a plot. But if you're limited to a plot, you should try and make the thing look nice and get the most out of the size. So if it means you have to cut this down or make the landscape a little bit smaller, pretty good. So I give it 7. 7 to 7 out of half. I know I'm changing it every 2 seconds. Use the stone here. That's good. Yeah, 7.5. That's my final score. 7.5. Good. I would try and find the builder signs, but looks like all the signs here are empty from what I saw over in that plot. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this. Maybe I'll do some more reviewing. Maybe we can learn some stuff, some new cool looking building techniques. I'll go in default just for you guys. Default. Tell me what you guys think. And if you enjoyed this episode, like always, click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, it doesn't look too good, does it? The texture pack, it does.